point. You got the motherfucking point. Piece of shit. This movie is a piece of shit. How do they keep getting worse? Like, fucking New Moon, Eclipse. This movie was so bad. Like, okay. Alright. I'll just do my intro. What up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Asgirl, and today I'm going to be reviewing a Twilight Breaking Down Part fucking 1. I hate this movie! I hate it so bad! So, it starts off with, I'm pretty sure what all of you have been wanting, a wedding. It starts off with Bella getting married to Edward since she said yes in in the last movie. Which she would repeatedly go, no, 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 and then say yes. I am constantly going crazy because of these movies and my videos. I apologize. That's what these movies do to me nowadays. So, Bella and Edward are getting married, and when the wedding was going on, while Bella's walking down the aisle, not even at her own fucking wedding, there are no fucking smiles. She just walks down, people are throwing the hint that she is nervous, but bitch, if you're walking down the aisle going, that does not look like nervous. That looks like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm getting married. Sucks. So, they get married, and everyone, for the first time in these fucking movies, everyone is actually smiling and not looking like they're fucking tortured or someone's holding a gun to their head. Everyone is actually smiling and having fun. They invited all of the vampire relatives, and I'm pretty sure, what if Edward pulled his vampire family to the side and went, okay guys, so Bella's family don't know about vampires, don't mention that at any point. But you guys would think a cop, Bella's dad, Charlie, would obviously think if something was up, not straight up think that these guys were vampires. Because they're pale as sheets, and they had these weird gold eyes, or amber contact lenses. And of course had a sheet covering them up so that way they don't have to be shown that they sparkle. Yeah, vampire sparkling is a thing in Stephenie Meyer's world. So at the reception, Edward pulls Bella aside, which of course you need that moment when you're married. When you're married, you need to be separated from the people because of all the attention. Like, some people have been through that. Me and my husband never scooted away on the side and just had our own time. We were enjoying our family at our wedding. But he pulls her aside and says, I have a surprise for you. And it's Jacob, and Jacob is there, and he's smiling, going, hi, Bella. Even though it does not help that in the beginning of this movie, it starts off with Jacob just seeing the invitation to the wedding, just going, off goes the shirt. I swear, no guy in this shirt has his shirt on. Well, except for Jacob, he keeps it on for the rest of the minute and just takes it off once. What was the point? But this is a happy moment of really a big surprise. This is the guy I believe you kissed in front of Edward, you openly admit that you have feelings for, and now you're marrying Edward. Edward sets us up. Dude, she fucking has to sleep with that she wants him and you bring him to the wedding. That happens. Makes no sense, but Jacob gets pissy when he thinks, oh, you're a vampire now. At least you're happy. And she goes, I'm not a vampire yet. And thinks, oh, you're still human? You're gonna kill her. You're gonna kill her. Like, he's afraid that Edward is gonna hurt her when he bangs her when they're on their honeymoon. Going, if you die, the treaty's over, the deal is over, your family's gonna die. So that happens, and they go off on their honeymoon and rock the bed, and it looks like someone released dogs and threw rocks at the bed. Holy shit, was the room destroyed. Imagine what sex with a female vampire is like. I bet some of you boys would really like that, wouldn't you? But sex is fucking nuts in this movie, and I'm pretty sure that's what everyone's been waiting for, like seeing the sex scenes. They don't show nudity, which is good, but they just keep going through beds because they keep breaking the stands, breaking the tables or something. They keep going through beds, and I feel so bad for the housekeepers. But at one point, Edward notices the bruises on her, and he's going, I'm so sorry, you must hate me. And she goes, no, I like it. And of course, I mean, it figures that she'd be into that. Like, the stupid fucked up broad that she is, she probably just convinced herself that she's a masochist. Like, I love cutting myself, I love hurting myself because I'm in pain. Ugh. Yeah, so after a few weeks, Bella starts to experience morning sickness. And Edward notices she's puking, she's eating chicken and the peanut butter, whatever pregnant women do. I have not experienced that yet because I have not had a child yet in the future. If any of y'all are wondering when I'm going to have a baby, y'all are going to have to wait in the far future. So she then finds out she's pregnant. Edward has a fucking panic attack, is fucking freaking out, going, is this possible? Is it possible? I'm like, did you guys go to school? You guys just went to school. Did you guys bother looking at the board while they're doing sex education? Or were you guys just too busy looking at each other going, I'm tortured. Why don't we? So, he freaks out, and that's when this movie starts talking about abortion. Twilight. Fucking Twilight is going to talk to us about abortion. Do you guys realize what demographic you're showing this to your audience? Do you even know? Because you're teaching possible 13-year-olds, possibly little kids that just decided to sneak into the theater, and you bring up abortion. Dude, you don't need to make jokes about abortion. I mean, some people make jokes about abortion, but at least they know what they're talking about. I feel like Twilight does not know what they're talking about when it comes to abortion. They're going to lecture us about fucking abortion. I don't support abortions because if you're pregnant, that's fine. I would say give it up for adoption. And here's my idea about babies. If you want an abortion, you should have an abortion, but I do not encourage it. If you want to have sex and not have babies, fucking do it. So, apparently, vampire babies grow very fast because it's been like 2 weeks later and Bella already has a baby bump to where she looks like she's maybe 6 months pregnant. And everyone is telling her that she's fucking nuts, telling her to get rid of the baby, and she's going, no, I'm keeping this baby. I love it. I feel it. I can feel that it's a boy. I can tell it's a boy. But throughout the whole movie, Edward is begging Jacob to convince her to get rid of the baby. So she's not getting rid of it. But Jacob then decides to fight on their side, stand by her side, and he still gets the shaft. He still gets the fucking shaft, even though he's sacrificed so much for her, and she does not seem grateful about it. So, they're monitoring her, trying to keep her in line, and then all of a sudden, the baby is sucking her energy, and they go, well, let's have vampire, so maybe it needs something to sink its blood into. So they give her O-negative blood that was in the fridge, and gives it to her, and sure enough, she feels better. She fucking feels better. So, Jacob, his brother Seth, an ex-girlfriend, I forgot her name, show up and help protect the premises, because when the werewolves heard about this happening, they immediately need to kill the baby, which means killing Bella. And Jacob's like, fuck you guys, you're not going to do that. So, he turns against his kind to help the vampires. So, the baby's close, and Bella starts talking about baby names, saying, I've been thinking about baby names. Like, if it's a boy, we'll name it EJ, Edward and Jacob. Well, why would Edward be okay with naming his child after fucking Jacob, who's the other guy that's wanting to pork her more than anything? But she goes, but if it's a girl, I'm thinking about naming it Renesmee. Like that name, sink in, people. That name came from when she was naming her daughter after her mother and the island in which the baby was conceived. Renesmee. To be honest, the name is cool. I love the name Renesmee. So all of a sudden, things started getting worse. Because the baby kicks so hard, it breaks her fucking spine. And Carlisle, his wife, are out getting blood, so they can't help. So the other untrained vampires have to deliver this baby by themselves. But she could not deliver this baby regularly, and she has to go into C-section. So Edward decides to give her a C-section with his vampire teeth. Just, oh my god. You can hear munching sound and chewing sounds, the shit breaking. And he pulls his baby out and goes, guess what, Bella? Her name's Renesmee. So, I'm trying so hard not to yell. So, with the baby being born, getting to hold Renesmee, she dies. With all the trauma that's been inflicted on this woman, she dies. All the girls start crying, and all the boys break out the champagne. So, the vampires are all at front because the werewolves are outside, knowing that the baby is dead, that Bella is dead, and Jacob is now horror-stricken by this. And then he goes, I'm gonna kill this fucking thing. Looks at Renesmee and imprints on her. And now gets a wolf. Now he got a wolf boner and now claimed Renesmee as his future mate. So he gets out, tells the werewolves that they're done, and they go, why? And it's because I imprinted on this baby. You can no longer hurt her. And it's the werewolves' most sacred law. So the werewolves fucking leave. Everything is fine. Bella is turning into a vampire because while she's dead, Edward decides he's gonna bite her and injected her so much of his venom, and this proceeds to bite her everywhere. And surely enough, she becomes a vampire. She opens her eyes, vampire. And the movie pretty much ends with the Volturi going, oh, so the Cullens add a new addition to their family. Huh. That's pretty much it for this movie. Now I'm going to be reviewing part 2. I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, see ya.